Let's take a look now. Whoops, give you the whole picture here. We're going to find the formula for an arithmetic sequence, and it says to determine whether the sequence is arithmetic. So first we want to know if it's arithmetic. If it is, then we're going to write a formula for the general term. Okay, so what's arithmetic? We looked at on the last video. It's real simple. We look and see the difference between the terms. If it is a constant number that doesn't change, and it's something being added or subtracted, we call that the common difference. And yes, indeed, there's a common difference in this case. In fact, I'll go ahead and write it. The common difference is 4. We call it D. Common difference is 4. It's just adding 4. Therefore, we know that it is an arithmetic sequence. So let's now go ahead and write the formula. Now, I'm going to give you the basic setup that's always going to be the case when you're looking to write a formula for an arithmetic. It's a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times the common difference. Pretty simple. Now, what you need to understand, though, is when you're writing the formula, we never put numbers in here or here. Why is that? Because we're looking for a formula, and it's like this is the x, and it's like this is the y. So that's my formula. So I leave those as variables. I'll say it again. We never fill in the n or the a sub n when we're creating a formula for an arithmetic sequence. Now we might have to fill it in temporarily to go find something and then come back and get the formula, but here we go. We're going to leave this alone. A sub n, pardon me, I meant to do that, this color. Here we go. We're going to leave a sub n alone. Now, a sub 1, that just means this. What's the first one? The first term is 4, so I'm going to put that there. What is n? Well, I don't use any, I'm not supposed to put anything for n. That's what I'm going to leave alone. And then the common difference we said was 4. So let's go ahead and clean this up a little bit. Now remember, in one of the other videos I said something about the common difference is like the slope. Well, just keep watching, because this is going to look like the equation of a line. It is the equation of a line. So we have plus 4 and minus 4, so that's that. Okay, so that looks suspiciously like y equals mx plus b, right? With no b. So there's the y, there's the x, and it does look just like that. It is a line, it's linear. Okay? So there it is. Okay, let's look at the next one. So I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, they're subtracting 5, is that the case? Subtracting 5, okay. So it's subtracting 5 each time. Therefore it is arithmetic. It's arithmetic, and my D is negative 5. Alright, so let's take a look at the basic formula is this. So we're going to substitute in. Here we go. A sub n, no, we're not going to substitute for a sub n, remember? We're going to substitute a sub 1, which is 7. We're not going to substitute for the n. We are going to substitute for the d. Now, let me show you something. The reason, watch this, if I just put negative 5 in there as the d, knowing that the formula says multiplication, what does that look like? It looks like minus 5, so always put a negative 1 in parentheses. Always put a negative d in parentheses at the end of that. Okay, so we have negative 5n, and that's distributive property plus 5. Let's clean it up a little bit more. So we have negative 5n plus 12. Okay, looks good to me. It's like, take a look at our last one. Okay, we're going to make sure it's arithmetic, so we have plus 4 plus 8. Oops. Well, maybe it's no, it doesn't matter if it's multiplication, then it's not arithmetic, right? So it doesn't matter what's happening here. So it's not a common difference, so it's not arithmetic, and so we're not going to make a formula, at least not for that. Okay, so there's how to tell if something is an arithmetic and how to write the formula for it, the general formula. Thanks for watching.